Thank you.
Welcome to ARL Round 3 Austria. I've been told I can make subtle comments about a few teams. Thanks Connor. Anyway, as we get underway here, we have Bovrig going out, Philip, Governed Rex, and a few of the Red Bulls.
Okay, this is just... Oh, sweet, Max. Bit quiet though.
Alright, let's watch this Red Bull and start that. Right, so I guess we won't be...
Oh, he spins it, he's out. Well, that's not out, he's ruined his, tyres there, not good. Just wasted time.
Alright, let's look at Bovrig's lap. Looking like a strong lineup for Mercedes this weekend. Bovrig taking a really nice racing line around that corner there. Brandon sets the first time out of a lot of these. Let's see what Bovrig can put in.
See Lurkers to Angle 106.
As Bovrig sets the fastest time by 0.4 of a second. Bovrig is clear by 2 seconds from P6.
Looks like he might go for another flyer.
Is a 105 from Bovrig, 105.8 from Brandon, 106.4 from Lurker, 105.5 from Prime, from the power of Jack, 106.9. Philip has also set a 106.9. 800. The Red Bull of Yukio F1 107.2, Arno Bolt 108.1. So let's watch Connor, fastest man currently in this league. Goes a bit wide. Sets a parking with a second. This is looking very strong to beat Bobby's 105.3 of it. Goes wide again.
Just off.
Oh, and Connor spins into turn 1.
Just about saves it, knocking the DRS board all over the grass.
are 1-5. Alpines aren't looking the strongest, but hopefully they're going to improve more.
Oh, just going a bit wide then.
Rex going up to the middle. Caution Red Bull here. Smooth on his little.
Really nice just catching the yellow, sort of just drive on the outside there.
As Nozzy pitting, or is he going on to another lap and just
You should put his battery's empty.
looks like he's staying out for a lap. He must be improving then. As Nozzy gets a 1.76, improving by 2 tenths up to P9. As Connor has allowed me to make a few subtle jokes. Key designer, Connor, looking at squeezing some time so far. Radio Arno Bolt is on his in lap here. As now Yuko is warming up the tyres on the lap. Red Bull should be looking strong around here, obviously after that home track. Let me see. Top head's in a little bit. And main things are really up. Hopefully perform on the line and be getting so as Yukio is about to start his lap. Current time a 1:07.2. It means it improved by 3 tenths to get up to P8, knocked Philip down to P9. Only one Mercedes is running around here today, so that isn't going to be the best points for them. But the Ferrari of drifting should be looking strong around this track. As Lurker is on his hot lap, can he get blocked by the Alfa Romeo? Yes, he is.
Bit of friendly fire there.
As he backs off the lap. Who's this Alfa Romeo? Nozzy.
Really disappointing for him.
Nozzy is on his lap as well, so that's a bit of a sticky one between the two of them. Anyway, Phantom, what are you thinking of the Ferrari performance so far around here?
It's looking strong so far. Maybe Lurker could improve just a bit, but we'll see.
As Bovreg now is going to end his lap in a couple of corners. Is he going to improve? Because Connor is going to come steaming in the last 3 minutes of the session here, so he made a really good time. And he crosses the line and gets up by 2 tenths. Now his time is a 1:05.2. Connor is going to have to improve by a massive amount here. Spins that turn 1 in his hot lap.
I just boxed in for new sauce there.
Looks like Yukio is behind the Alfa Romeo of Nozu. Nozu lets him pass this time. Yukio going into the final corner. What's his time? It is a 1:05. Sorry, a 1:06. Dead. So it is looking good for these Red Bulls here as he spins it at turn 1 here. Both in the 1:05.8. But as
Just
Yukio
qualified.
get on his last lap, a 1:06 flat. As Yukio is disqualified, I don't know what for, but it's one of the game's broken mechanics again, probably.
Being
Arno Bolt
affected.
is going to come out the pit now, wanting to improve that time. Or, oh no, he was pitting, not going out for the lap. Philip for 1 minute and tries to go on a hot lap. Current time is a 106.9. Hoping to get up to P6, which would be a 10th improvement round here. And that Williams through of governed wreck. And Connor's looking a lot stronger around this lap here. Goes a bit wide into the penultimate corner. It's the apex. What's he going to set? And he goes pole by 2/10. Connor, the fastest man in the league right now. What a lap.
I'm excited to see the fight these two have.
And I should be pitting this lap. As he has no ERS and his fuel blinker on. Over on his out lap. Let Alfa Romeo, I believe. It's this Alfa Romeo of Lozzie. The lovely line. Yellow flags. There's no crashes. Oh, we're back to green flags here. He's going to go into the DRS detection zone here. Final corner, lovely line here. And he's going to cross the line of 106.5, improvement by 8/10. That puts him up to P6.
That is quite a big improvement.
So we have a good battle here in the 106s from Philip, Daniel, Governed Rex, Nozu, Alaba and Lurker. Going to be an interesting fight round here, all very close together.
Top 3 I feel like is also going to be a very good fight.
And there's a yellow flag where the Mercedes is now going around the turn. What's happened to Bovrig? Backed off his lap.
Might have slipped or half spun.
So he's backed off his lap and is going to let the Alfa Romeo through. Or is that Alfa Romeo is pitting, I believe? Yes, he is pitting as Bovrig comes around the final turn to start his lap again, I think. Or is he going to pit? 57% ERS, so see if he can make it last the whole lap. As Arno Bolt should be on a lap here. Goes up the hill into turn 3. It's a lovely line from him there. And that's the Ferrari of XP Lurker behind him. So Lurker has backed off his lap, hence the ERS. Bovrig round the final turn, goes a bit wide. But what's he going to set here? Is he going to improve? No, he isn't. Down by 3 seconds. as he spins into the first corner as the Ferrari and Williams come out of the pit lane.
That's such a big disappointment for him.
I don't know if he's getting practice in here, because the lap before he was six seconds down, now he was 3, so it's the tyres. I think he should pit here. 2 minutes remaining in this session. It's gone flying as Drift King here is on his outlap. He is the biggest. He's basically the new bombshell about the Villa. So let's see how he's going to perform around here. Obviously, he said he is slow, but he's miraculously got pole. I wonder how that happened.
There's
As he spins.
Ooh.
That Williams there has reset the track of governed reps. Do we think both the Ferraris are looking for a top 5 finish here?
I feel like XD Lurker might get gobbled up.
We all know the Ferrari strategists, so anything can happen in this race.
Yeah. Could have another
turn 1.
Have another hungry.
If it's raining for the Ferraris, isn't going to be the best, because we don't want to be pit for hards when Connor's in pit. Controller's gone.
With 16 seconds left in qualifying. I think everyone will be having a mad dash to the finish line. Drift King swerving a bit just because, you know, not celebration. Not to disqualify for going the wrong way. That's, I mean, it's not the worst, as it's over now. Qualifying is over. Everyone will be finishing their lap times, or we'll wait to see if anyone improves.
Spins that. I think that's a spin here. Ulrich is now out of the session, so only the remaining contenders can
XD Lurker and Daniel might be the ones to get the best chance to get pole.
Daniel is proving a good finish. Comes into
Arno... no, never mind. Arno stayed in P3, right? No, Arno moved up to P3. XD Lurker stays in position.
So I'm going to have to wait another minute 20 of my life. Make up positions.
Yeah, turn 1's obviously going to be a problem.
Hopefully drivers play it safe into turn 1, otherwise it's going to be big drama. Sadly, I'm not here till 10 to commentate every single restart that there's going to be. But hopefully, into turn 1, everyone will play it safe. There's going to be the one guy that gets rediffuser damage from a dirty car. But I think that's the usual in leagues now. Anyway,
Yeah.
as every car will be on the grid for a formation lap. So, who are we predicting our top three, Phantom?
If everything goes well into turn 1, I feel like Drift King might pull out ahead, and second and third might be a battle between Arno and Bovrig.
So obviously, that Red Bull was disqualified. He was P3.
Oof, that's a hefty toll to take.
As I already have a complaint. So I am not going for Connor to obviously now be where he is. Hoping he's going to be down the order. As we have 7 viewers, that's a bloody world record. Anyway, the Ferrari is on pole. It's going to be leading this formation lap from Bovrig Arno, which has had a brilliant lap to shoot him up to P3 here.
I was quite surprised because they were hanging around P10, P11.
They were looking very, very slow, but obviously Arno Bolt has got his cousin, hopefully there. He's just stuck on the pedals. Hopefully everyone's going to keep a nice gap on this formation lap so no one's disqualified.
Seems to be a big gap between Lurker and Daniel.
As the back two are maybe strategically slowing down so the leaders will have very, very cold tyres off the start.
That is pretty smart.
As Connor is on the hard tyre.
Oh no, I wonder I've seen this before.
We've seen this one before. As Connor is going to do a few burnouts to warm them rears up. Connor was begging me for a Fanatec wheel. I said no. So hopefully, if he performs well today, I won't have to do that. Because it's all down to the wheel, not the driver now. As what is that Haas doing? As the Alpine of Arno Bolt has lined up on the grid, so he is pointing towards that gap between Connor and the Mercedes. Nozu and Philip disqualified. Bad parking from them. Anyway, as we get underway here. 1 light, 2 light, 3, 4, 5. It's lights out and away we go at the Austrian Grand Prix.
It's a good start from everyone.
Bovrig down the inside. I see a few rings and I see a turn 1 crash. Bovrig.
Oh.
Bovrig and Yukio.
Oh, that's going to be a huge upset for Mercedes there with Bovrig.
Yukio has came out fine, but he has lost a position. Bovrig must have spun or made contact. Yeah.
XT Lurker dropping a few positions as well.
As Prime Alaba challenging for the lead here. As the McLaren of Daniel is up into P3. What a race it's proven to be.
Prime Alaba did try to make a dive bomb into turn 3, which almost took Drift King out.
Luckily he's got them brakes. Unlike Carlos Sainz in Azerbaijan.
Surprised you're not stuck in a gravel trap yet. Oh! Alaba's spun it.
I've got facts for
maybe
safety
made
when it gets boring, so there's no need to panic.
Prime Alaba having some sort of
As we saw a McLaren of Philip making a move. As he is now side by side with the Red Bull up the hill.
Just lacks the top speed.
And Bovrig is round at turn 1 again. Them tyres must be
It's
very
not a good race.
As what's happened to the Haas of Prime Alibi? He's back there with Bovrig and Governed Rex.
Into turn 4-5 on the first lap, I think he spun it.
It hasn't looking good as he was in P2. He was challenging, but I guess Connor pulled away and pressure got to him.
Speaking of, he's already created a 2.5 second gap.
As Nozu is spun round, he's down into P10, governed up to P9, as Bovrig and the Haas of Prime Alibi is going to be on his tail now.
Oh, that's sad. I'm just a bit biased towards Alfa Romeo.
I'm just quite towards Red Bull. I'm a bit salty they left him.
Fair enough. Round that outside, going a bit wide there.
As there's a 3-car battle for P10 here.
Gonna fight for every point. He swaps to the outside. Can he do it?
Bovrig.
It's gone for a switchback. Wait.
What's happening with Lurker and Yukio? As Lurker will lead into this corner. And whose red light is flashing round here? Lurker's red light is flashing, means he used all the ERS in the first 3 laps. Poor performance there, lad. He's on like 12% ERS.
On the outside, there's a bit of contact there. There's contact for wheel banging. Again.
Lurker has the switchback on Yukio here.
Yuko seems to have backed off a bit.
I've kind of stepped that fastest lap of a 108.
Now 3.3 second gap to Jack. That's a big difference. Yuki sends it down the inside. What a dive bomb.
Brandon now is in the DRS zone.
These Red Bulls are looking very pacey around Austria.
Kind of pulled a 3.8 gap in the first 4 laps round here. And what's happened with Nozu?
Oh no, Yukio's spun, I think.
Ooh,
Yeah,
and Yukio has spun. The person who is having a very good battle with Lurker has binned
I
it.
think they made contact.
.5 second gap. Wow.
He seems a bit slow. He might have wing damage.
As we'll watch him come round now. I can't see properly, and he doesn't have wing damage from what it appears. But he might be boxing.
But he is pitting.
And he is boxing. So it will be a good strategy here if he goes onto the hard round here. As he's back onto the softs. As he wants
That's
to
a
get
poor
the
decision.
fastest lap.
He might be banking on the safety car though.
As Nos around here is wanting to take a lot of points off Drift King here. So whatever the Red Bulls can do will help the 2 main drivers get back into this.
Trying to heat the tyres up. Drift King now 5 seconds away.
But Brandon is looking for the move on Daniel, as he'll get DRS and probably make this move down into turn 1.
Where does McLaren on the inside?
And made contact, and the McLaren
That's huge contact there.
Spun.
More contact as well.
As Brandon tapped to the rear with Daniel. That is going to be a very controversial one. Governed has made a move on Prime Alibi here. down up onto the hill.
Brandon looked to be slow out the exit of turn 2.
As Zadia is wanting to look for a move on Arno Bolt, but Arno is looking for the moves on these two McLarens.
Yeah, the top 3 seems widely spaced out.
There's massive gaps between the field, but
Oh,
as a
Zeta going a bit
McLaren
wide. Oh
of Jack
no.
Daniel has spun.
Oh, that was all going so well in the first couple of laps.
I'll tell you what, I'm a horrible driver, but I think I could be doing a good round here. So, sort of like P7.
XT Lurker having a bit of wheel spin out the final corner, losing some time on Zeta.
As Lurker still is in the DRS zone, as he is going to pull at least down to 4/10 gap going
He
on.
might send it down the inside if he has enough.
Keeps it safe.
No.
He wants that DRS, but is he going to use the slight amount of overtake? Yes, he is. He's going to make the move around the outside. He goes to the
He's
outside.
really low on ERS.
Alpine pushes him. Alpine's still there.
Ooh,
And Lurker
it's a
has
bit of
the
a-
better traction.
that's a nice move around the outside, although the
Ooh,
Alpine
that's
might try it again.
close.
Ooh.
As Arno goes wide, trying to follow in the dirty air of Lurker.
He keeps trying to go around the outside there, or going wide.
Oh, it was Zadia. Well, no one of you guys.
Right, I'll go on the inside again.
As Zadia looks like he must have wing damage from that amount of times he's going wide. No, he don't. Probably just running.
There's a yellow flag, the Haas spun it.
As Zadia is looking very, very understeery round here.
He might not have the downforce for it.
He's banking on these straights, really. 'Cause he's full looking as well just to make that apex there.
Oof, that's not a very smart decision. The Haas at the back, still stationary.
As he's got back underway, and Alaba's gone from this session. Has he retired manually or has he spun here? As
I
that
think
is
he spun, there's a
full
safety car.
Safety car. As Connor is going to box here for the mediums, probably.
I say bad call.
But everyone is going to follow Connor in strategically.
Yeah, but I don't think
Bull.
swapping from hard to meet. Oh, he is.
And how is he going to get to the end of this race here? He is banking on at least 2 safety cars. As now, I have my safety car facts up. So,
Right, hit me with him.
Austria, one of the most boring tracks, but sometimes the best. People like Yukio. So,
Speaking of, that is his redemption. His soft gamble worked.
yes, Yukio soft gamble has worked here, as Arno Bolt gets a penalty. As we have a complaint from the Red Bull team principal of not saying the McLarens are playing dirty. I don't know what they're doing because I haven't been spectating. Not that important right now. Because one of their drivers is in the top 3 and it is a Ferrari 1-2. Somehow the strategy has worked out. This is not
Lurker
Ferrari
hasn't
thing.
pit yet. That's a huge disadvantage, though.
Lurker is going to be on the older tyres and is going to get attacked off this safety
He's going
car
to drown.
restart.
I'm sorry, but I don't see him keeping that P2.
He screwed my final race because I took out his teammate accidentally. So, but he gave me commentator, so.
Yeah, I know.
I just
I'm
wanted
friends
to
with
be in
both
the
of them.
points. That's fair. As obviously now they want LTX Brandon to take points of Drift King and Lurker. So Brandon will be looking to get Lurker off that safety car restart with the better traction on the newer tyres.
Yeah, but come back to that bias Alfa Romeo stuff. If everything goes well and I'm able to get F122, I might be able to drive for him.
Well, and I can't mention it now, but hopefully not.
Oh, great.
Anyway, don't try stealing my driver. And I'm not talking about OX Santi. I'm talking about two of my drivers that don't race. Anyway, back to my facts. Obviously, Red Bull's home race.
Yep. There's Red Bull Ring, Austria.
And I have a green Red Bull right in front of me. I am obviously the Aston Martin team principal. What's in common with the Aston Martin and a Red Bull? Everything.
Fair enough. I even have Seb.
Yes. So, I have something against Red Bull. And especially one driver. Well, he isn't even a driver. Team principal. I don't know where these facts are leading to. Right, so let's get back to these facts. Austria is the most boring track on this calendar. What a surprise.
Other than Monaco.
Also, is the shortest track on this calendar. Hoping for a Red Bull 10-11 here. Honestly,
It's 1 point.
it would be quite nice to see. Anyway, predictions for the fight of P5 here. Because Bovrig, Zadia and Nozu are going to be right on Arno Bolt's rear end. I'm saying that in the politest way I can. I'm sorry, Arno. I know you're a Max fan. But you're not winning the championship this season.
Bovrig, safety car is in the slap. Let's see if everyone can keep it clean.
Safety car is in this lap, and Lurker is probably shivering his timbers as he has got no fresh set of tyres on that car. It's looking limbs for that Ferrari.
There is no shivers to be timbered. It's tyres are dead at that point. But you might as well keep them on.
As Connor is leading off this safety car, and is he going to go early or late?
He went way early there, in my opinion.
He launches off as Lurker is dropping back from him to a massive 5/10 just before the corner. As Lurker has stayed ahead of this Red Bull so far. Red Bull team principal isn't going to be happy. He's going to complain about this Ferrari no matter what.
Oh, I think Brandon's down the inside.
As Brandon is down the inside.
Brandon is down the inside.
And the McLaren is now looking to eat up Lurker.
Yeah, Lurker just has no tyres to fight.
And Philip is up into P3, making a super clean move.
Ooh, that was a bit close though, in my opinion.
As Lurker is going to be falling down the order, but hasn't took that safety car gamble.
I mean, it was too late for him to decide, really. Round the outside goes Arno.
But anyway,
doesn't make it.
As Connor has pulled a 1.3 second gap over the line on this first lap of the safety car restart with 23 laps to go round here.
As actually Lurker, I think, almost loses 2 positions.
And he has lost a position to Nozu, and looks like he is fighting back. We have to watch this battle here. Lurker is down the inside and almost...
Danny said there was collision there, a little bit.
And the
it's a double!
of Nozu
Oh,
has gone and spun his rear end.
we need to check if that was Lurker's fault, to be fair.
I
I mean,
think,
it was close between Alpine ahead and Nozu.
yes. No, but it was the Ferrari of Lurker and Arno both almost making
Oh
contact.
no!
As
Zeta's in the
Lurker
barrier!
has gone. Has Lurker... No, who's gone for this full safety
Zeta's
car?
gone! They're in the barrier.
Who is?
Zeta.
Zadia.
Yeah, Zeta.
As he has no front wing, I presume. No front wing to bring out a full safety car. And it isn't looking lit for
Again!
this Ferrari anymore.
Okay, Lurker has pit.
And he's going on to those soft tyres?
With the
Hard
check down.
tyres.
Smart decision there.
He is looking to go to lap 30 and get a pair of softs on.
It's how much positions he could gain and how much time.
5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane, naughty boy.
I don't know what these driving tests are teaching kids, but they're not telling them to go slow enough.
Of course, lad. Anyway, as Lurker wants to warm them hards up before he gets to the pack, otherwise they're going to be stone cold. Just like Noss's dream of winning another Constructors' Championship.
Don't do that to that Alfa Romeo, man.
Look, he dropped me, okay? I can leave.
Oh, fair enough.
I was just too slow, so I helped him win a Constructors. So
I mean, XC Lurker is kind of controlling the Ferrari Academy at the moment.
yes, he is, and surprisingly, there's been no good drivers. So I honestly would blame that on Yukio here. That is all Yukio's fault. Just for being in the Red Bull, to be honest.
If I join Alfa Romeo or Ferrari, because I'm in the Ferrari Academy, I could become one of their next greats, but I don't know anything about F122 at the moment.
While you're watching it.
I am. It's just the handling model I need to get used to.
The handling model is very weird, but we're watching a race right now, so I'll give you a big fat debrief after the race.
Right. Because everyone's like, oh, the throttle's weird, I don't like it.
Yeah, the throttle is very weird. Anyway, as we are watching the most boring safety car life has to offer. Let's just
It could be Monaco.
I am looking for some sleep. So, just cause more safety cars and maybe you can get your boy some sleep. I do need it. Running, bloody swimming. Making me tired now. Anyway, as I am leaning back on my big minion, that is looking like Philip's front end. But as the safety car is in this lap, Philip is on the hards. We are looking at a hard grid. Yes, you
The
heard
Willies
me
have
right.
gone hard as well, it seems.
And let's look at these tyres. As drifting is on mediums, the two...
Nozu getting a 5-second time penalty.
Round the last corner. And drifting has gone, no surprise. Brandon
catching up though.
Connor, what aftershaves do you use? Because hopefully Brandon can smell that. Anyway, as Brandon wants to make it
he's round the outside.
Connor goes very defensive and comes out 1/10 of the gap ahead.
He tried the switchback though. He might have the top speed down the straight.
As he's looking in that slipstream, but just stays in his dirty air of the car.
Braking really late there.
LTX is looking to push them hard straight away to make up on Connor's 6-lap-old mediums.
I mean, I did say it was quite a bold thing to put the mediums on.
the mediums are not going to the end. No surprise. As
Might be
a
a throw
Xavier
strategy.
has spun again.
Again!
He is a spinning merchant.
I've never seen Mazepin come to a league race before.
As Bovrik is in the pits, has he got damage from the Xavier incident here?
He might have.
Yes, he has. He has damage
Those were
to his
softs.
front wing.
Lurker picks up a 3-second time penalty. Everyone's picking up penalties now.
That is not looking good. The Ferrari is already on limbs, but I don't think he needs to be on extra limbs here, as the two Red Bulls are in the points, and LTX Brandon is keeping alive the constructors' hope for Red Bull. As Xavier is very close to Yukio around here. He is literally sniffing him. As now it's a 1 second gap. As Drift King has pulled away now from LTX Brandon, 1.3 seconds. As DRS is now enabled. So Arno Bolt is looking for that move on Philip here.
XT Lurker in the DRS range.
Nozu is looking for that move on Arno Bolt with a 1/10 gap.
He's maybe looking for down the inside.
Outside goes Arno Bolt, but he just can't keep it. As he's lost now two
I'm looking at the wrong
positions.
people. Lurker now overtaking, trailing the Alfa Romeo.
I saw a bit of board fly off. Poor board didn't need that. Anyway, as there is a 4-car battle here, all the way up to P3.
Only Philip not having a penalty. Actually, Lurker losing the position.
If these guys are pushing, they are going to be on the edge of track limit.
Nozu going wide. Oh no, Govern's Rex might have had a bit of an incident.
Oh no, is Mazepin coming back to life, or is Zadia still here? Zadia is still here. So not only do we have now, and that's an Alfa Romeo wide into turn 3, as Bovrig sets the fastest lap of this race.
It's a 4 wide moment.
And the
never mind. 3 wide.
Oh no! Sandwich.
Actually, Lurker's has to have front wing damage.
That is very, very bad for the Alpine, as he was looking for a very, very good result here. And that is going to be a pain for him to put himself in P6 in his own designs.
Oh, that looked really dodgy going into the corner.
As Nozu and Lurker went down the inside and round the outside, creating a chip butty.
Only Nozu goes into the pit.
As the McLaren of Jack Daniel has been slowed down or has spun. And the Alfa Romeo
it's not
of
looking
Nozu
like a good
has
day.
pitted. Drift King got a 2.6 second gap to LTX Brandon. Philip is looking strong here in P3. I would love to see him bring this result on his first race.
It's his first race. Oh, he's doing really well.
His first race. I don't want to put commentator's luck on him, but
commentator's
I
curse.
invited him to the server, so I take credit as well. I get a 20% point cut. And 20% of a chicken nugget. Anyway, bitten by Connor. Anyway, as Philip is looking to push for that gap to come down from LTX Brandon, as it is a 6.2 second gap here.
The front two just seem to be a different breed to the rest of the pack.
So we are looking at a cat being stung by a bee as the front two, and then the rest of the pack is looking like Amber Heard's dog.
Arno's in for new tyres.
Arno is in for them new set of tyres, as Phantom just said. I am copying you now. A very slow
Oh,
stop from
sweet.
what it seemed. He might have had wing damage from when he got into that chip
Maybe.
mode. As Arno Bolt is dead last. He is looking like Charles Leclerc in his Monaco dreams.
Oh no.
I shouldn't be doing this on my... And Yukio has
Oh
spun but
no!
reset to track. Losing out
Is that legal?
Losing out on 2 positions here. As Zadia will be looking to pick up on Yukio's position here with his hot rear tyres.
Yukio's
As
still
now-
keeping ahead.
The Alpine of Zadia is pushing, but he went really, really wide. So
Ooh, he's gone onto the inside of the corner.
and the inside almost making contact. What a clean move down
Round the
championship
outside.
rivals.
Never mind.
As now
Red Bull's coming back.
Red Bull is wanting to fight back for this P7 here. Looking round the outside, he
Try
just
to
can't
switch
get
back,
it,
lad.
but he is looking for that DRS on this straight.
A little bit of contact there, I think. He's gonna have the inside line into the corner.
And he dives down, hits the apex, and he makes the move. But the Red
Sexy
Bull here
move.
is on low ERS, so if Xavier can push back here, this would be a big fight here for P5.
Yeah, there does seem to be
Xavier
pretty
has
close
now
between these.
spun. He's
Oh,
back to his
again!
Mazepin origins.
How long has this guy been in this league?
Don't ask me that one. Connor, after this race,
Okay.
tell this man how long he's been in the league. I'm not bothered. Anyway, as the fight still goes on for P5 here,
Yukio seems to be faster than the McLaren ahead.
Yukio is looking for that move for P6
Literally
here.
sniffing the diffuser.
Sniffing that burnt rear diffuser as he wants to make that move and is now sniffing his rear tyres.
And now they're now sniffing the Williams.
As now it's a 3-way battle and it is very, very close here. Going in to the mini chicane
Ooh,
here.
the Red Bull almost down the inside.
As the McLaren goes wide and lets that position go to Yuki.
Oh, that's a huge, huge shame.
This is looking like a very, very good battle. That McLaren is going to want to fight back now.
Uh-oh.
As Bovrig makes a move
Zadia
on
has
Nozu.
spun again.
Zadia is still in his origins of Nikita Mazepin. As BWT, our sponsor of today's race, is a company that sponsors Alpine.
Down the inside goes the Red Bull of Governed Rex. He tries to fight it of the outside.
Anyway, just before we keep commentating, a quick social shout out. Go follow our TikTok, ARL League F1. Ad break over. Let's carry on.
Where's the skip ad button?
If you can't get one, you have to subscribe. 40 quid.
Damn it. 40 quid! Oh, damn.
That's how we make money. As we see that balls boom. Anyway, as we are still on board with Yuki, I don't know what we're doing spectating a Red Bull, honestly. Could do a lot better stuff with my life. As Zadia is in that DRS zone of Arno Bolt. Are they going to carry it onto the main straight, though, is the question. Arno is just looking 12 times faster than him.
Yeah, it's close between the two Alpines.
As it is now a 1 second gap. Yes, I said it, a 1 second gap. But it's now down to 9/10. And can we
I
just...
mean, there's no point. They shouldn't really be fighting because they're just getting at 1 point anyway.
Let's pay respect to our only DNF of this race, Prime
Prime
Alaba.
Alaba.
We wish you the best, buddy, or do we?
I mean, he's in a horse. It's not really weird to see
Siri,
it
pick a
crash.
number between 1 and 10. So, Prime Alaba, we really don't care about your DNF here. So we really just want to look at this Alpine battle. Thanks, Siri.
I care about your DNF because I have to legally say it. McLaren spun it.
Has he? Wow.
Oh, Jack
Daniel
Daniel's round.
Ricciardo vibes I'm getting from Jack Daniel. He has the word Daniel in his name.
Okay, you can't say he's washed. Oh no, that's
Oh,
a
no,
Red Bull gone off.
The Red Bull has gone off of Yukio and Nos is drowning in his 12,000 vapes. And he is crying out vape smoke round here.
Who vapes?
Nah, bro. Anyway,
Nah, tell me who vapes. I hope DNF, DSQ, either. I don't. It's a joke. I don't want to get kicked from the league. Oh, Red Bull's round again.
And is that contact between the two Alpines?
Maybe.
They were very close to that Red Bull.
No, the Red Bull spun it, but the Alpines just decided to.
As everyone now is spread out, so I think, and is that Governed Rex that have spun?
Damn it. He's a nice guy. I feel bad for him.
I don't feel bad for no one anymore.
Oh, that's kind of what you need for a commentator, to be fair.
I can't love anyone otherwise. I mean, I can love one person. Connor, if you're watching this. Anyway, so that was a quick love confession. As Yukio has retired from the session, and now Nos is literally crying. This should be a safety car.
Oh, I am
unless
going
he
to
has
spice
retired
things up.
in the pit lane.
Thing is, though, is that a safety car, or is he just gonna...
I think he has retired in the pit lane here. I think
Yes, but he's
Nos
just gonna
has
speed
probably
out to the
gave
pit
team
exit.
orders to retire the car. Checo Perez, bow down. As it is guaranteed points here. So, Bovrig, you're looking good for once, lads. I don't think Mercedes will keep you.
Unless he
very long.
DNFs. I mean... I have no bias against Mercedes at all, definitely. Well, he's about to get lapped anyway, so...
Anyway, my voice is going to be obliterated because I am going to scream when Drift King crosses this line because now I have... Oh no, wait. I said if they get a 1-2, I'll buy Ferrari merch. Guess what? Thanks, Lurker. But if there is a safety car, I am going to be in tears.
If there is a safety car, then some people might not pick their own hards.
But they would want them soft.
Okay, fair enough. As we are probably reaching the pit window for the changeover to softs.
As Connor will be wanting to stretch them tyres. Now...
He has stretched them perfectly, I'll be honest.
What, so you're going to stretch your feet so,
For God's sake, okay, you're in love with him, right?
I mean, he is good at stretching. Anyway, as Xavier has retired from the session. Oh my god, Nikki!
I don't want...
That's a safety car. Oh no!
I don't want to say it, but we kind of made it happen.
So, no hard time for Xavier. You deserved it, lad.
I
It's
mean,
been
you
a
had
raw race. I
mistakes. You
thought
brought
there was
it
only
back,
12
and you
safety
had
cars, and Connor
mistakes.
is going to pit for these softs now. So this better be a very, very good safety car restart for Philip. Otherwise, I am going to throw my 2 Lynx cans across my bedroom. That is approximately 2 meters. Anyway,
Damn.
yes, as Bovrig isn't going to get lapped here. That's one lucky man. I'll tell you something.
Who is Cry again?
Huh?
The lad on Discord, Cry. Who is he again? Is that Yukio? Yeah, it's Yukio.
Oh, Cry.
He's just called out Jack Daniel.
So there is a big fat beef now.
So it's only 2 words, really.
But so there is beef now. I can't wait.
Connor's now speaking.
Connor is now speaking. What a man. He's speaking.
Oh.
I still can't believe he has spoke.
Am I not meant to comment on that at all? Or am I just meant to sit here and focus on the race?
I do what you want. As Connor is speaking. What
So
a man
Manu
for
is
speaking.
absolute rubbish. Losing 4-0 against Brentford. It is insane. And then losing against
Ten
Brighton.
Hag is going to get sacked in the next 5 minutes. As Connor will cross this line in the next 5 minutes. Ten Hag is going to be out and the Glazers are going to stay in. And they're going to sign Drift King up for that manager position. So Red Bull is now looking good for that world title and the world constructors. What a man.
But Man United, if they get Drift King as their manager, it's going to be absolutely insane.
By the way, he is managing his tyres. He is going to be managing Ronaldo massively. That is a massive L
Ronaldo's
for
gone
Drift
anyway.
King here. He's
Oh,
going to be
Connor's
managing
watching.
the Red Devils.
Hello. Oh, he
As
just
we
said great
will
commentary.
Be holding interviews after the race. This hasn't been confirmed, but who gives one?
I give one. It's better for the Twitch rewatches.
Anyway, so safety car should be in this lap, or I'm actually going to slap my hat with the letter A, even though my name starts with a B and ends in a C. Anyway.
Barnick.
Yeah. Anyway, as I am a Liverpool fan, I should be crying if Connor gets that job, because Man U will be going down. I know I said I'm a Liverpool fan, but I'm a man about inclusive. You know, like all-inclusive hotels and that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really watch football that much.
All you know is Man U are trash. Anyway, as we don't get underway here, because Bovridge is just too slow for this league. Get him out. As Luke Bennett would say, get out. Anyway, Connor almost baits me into these pit lanes. He's going side by side with the safety car. He's pulling the Max Verstappen here.
Is he going to go down the inside? He's got the slipstream down the main straight.
He's got that slipstream off them yellow lights. Is he going to go down the inside and puncture
he
one
backed
of the
off.
safety car's tyres? No, he isn't. He's playing it cautious here.
Getting the DRS down the main straight. ERS, the slipstream.
He's bobbing and weaving this safety car. I think we need to give him a 10-second penalty, to be honest. Connor looks
No,
down
so
the
yes, you
inside.
down the inside. Oh, he doesn't go for it.
He full locks his steering wheel. What a lad. He is on 0% brake bias. That is a lad.
Yeah, just turn the brakes off. That'd be pretty fun. I mean, going back to the whole football thing, I'm a Brighton fan because it's my local team, and that's about it. Safety car is in this lap. Zadia is back and he has joined. It seems my partner has disappeared. He left the commentary box. He is...
And Connor will be getting underway
he's
here
back.
in the safety car. He is bobbing and weaving. That Ferrari car on the straight is going to be bobbing if he is running low downforce.
I'm pretty sure the porpoising should...
He is gone as we see him fly past in that F175. And Bovrig has retired from the session. I still can't believe this lad. I'm going to be
that is a huge upset for him.
Personally. I have him in my fantasy Formula 1. Yeah. So basically, and is that a spin for Lurker? Yes.
Oh no, that's actually Lurker. I have to legally be sad because otherwise I'd be kicked from the team.
Bolt is our main focus here because his name is Arno and he is a bolt in a straight line. So let's see what he can pull on this McLaren here of Jack Daniel.
I mean, see him resembling Daniel Ricciardo.
Just like Man City's money income.
Okay,
As Brandon is in a 6/10 gap to Drift King, and that is a McLaren gone round, and that is Jack Daniels.
Damn it!
He has been drinking too much
Daniel
Jack
Ricciardo.
Daniels in that cockpit. Wow.
He has been drinking Jack Daniels in the cockpit. I can smell it.
No wonder why you're a bloody policeman that does alcohol tests.
I am? Alright, you know what? I'll take that job title.
Yeah, you get paid £2 an hour.
£2 an hour? Aye, that's calm. That's calm.
Brexit's a bit broke. Should be getting paid like $1.50, but Brexit's gone broke.
For God's sake. Just because I let the goddamn drug dealer go, because I didn't taste any alcohol.
Well, bro, you in the hood in America, bro. You're on Grove Street with bloody Franklin and Lamar, bro. You were living it up.
Well, I was. It was pretty fun.
As we are watching Arno Bolt, Lurker is wanting to strike the lightning man himself, Arno Bolt.
Sector 2 and the end of Sector 3.
Of a 106.8.53. I don't know why I added point for the 8, who cares? 106.8.
DRS re-enabled. Brandon not having DRS, I thought he had.
Brandon? Oh yes, Brandon. Brandon Lay. He is in F1 Esports, but Connor, he isn't only in F1 Esports, he is the new Man United manager.
Governed Rex having a bit of a mare.
Who has had a nightmare?
Governed Rex.
Like usual. Anyway, right, Philip is looking Gucci, just like Saint Maximan on the wing. If he brings home this P3, I will be cheering and I'll throw my Lego X-Ring across my room.
How dare you? Don't do that, otherwise I'll throw you across the room.
I'm too heavy. Anyway, update. I'll throw you across the room. Anyway, as we are
Mate, I am literally
36 here, as Governor Rex is giving up positions here because he has spun it.
He spun it.
Team orders have gone to Governor Rex to let the whole grid pass.
No, I feel so bad for him. Still ahead of Jack Daniels though.
Anyway, as Phantom has muted his mic now to go drink a bit of Jack Daniels, so it's just me for now. But as we are looking at the fight between Lurker and Arno Bolt.
Not gonna lie, I'm hoping that actually Lurker does decently.
Decently? What would you class as decently? P12?
How can he get P12 in an 8-car race is my question.
Look, so basically what you want to do is just like hack the game, you know? Like Add an extra 4 people, make him retire. Boom.
And now my cat has just covered my screen.
Anyway, as Phantom's cat has covered his screen, he's became Kurt Zuma, and Drift King has crossed the line to be the Austria race winner.
Yes!
P3
Get
secured
in,
for
lad!
Philip, as Arno Bolt is in P4 and Nozu is in P5.
Get in,
Lurker has
Nozu!
lost the positions from his stupid penalties. Drift King is throwing his wheel across the room. He can't believe this.
Don't go out the window. You're not allowed out there. Don't go on the roof. No, stop. Stop. Good girl. Oh, that's my hand.
As now we will be hosting interviews, so DM me on Discord if you know my Discord name, you know, just like slide into those DMs. As Connor, I skipped it. So Connor has became
I can see that.
an
What is my
ARL
cat? Myra!
3
Get back in here!
Austria Grand Prix winner from P1, as Lurker had a 3-second penalty which dropped him from P4 to P6. What a shame for the lad.
Hey, cat, get back in the fucking window.
46-minute race, that ruined half of my lifetime.
I am literally sleeping right now, I'm so sorry.
As Phantom is very sorry for screwing up his strategy. What a race it has been.
I did apologise for the strategy.
As Bodfrig from P2 is in P9, what a stinker.
Cat, can you please get down from the roof? That'd be very nice.
As now
No?
his cat is literally on his roof. This
Come on.
is a massive L.
It's not an L, it's the fact that she's not allowed up there. Come on. No? You know what? I tried.
Anyway, as the session will end in 25 seconds, so I can open my window. I had all air blocked out of my room just to do this. So Connor, I better get that half chicken nugget that is bitten by you. Anyway.
Oh, what?
Don't comment on me and Connor, bro. Anyway.
I won't. I also
Arno
Discord.
has said great race and great battles. He has said good riddance to literally his fellow rival Xavier.
I'm in the
Anyway.
DMs.
Boy, what you sent me? Anyway,
Keyboard
as we
abuse.
will be inviting people for interviews here.
Alright, let's see who we invite.
Governed Rex is the first one.
It breaks my heart. Pretty sure he's still in Park Format, to be fair.
As we will be inviting him to the party here.
I might literally just go to the burger stand outside the commentary box real quick. Oh, I'm not easy.
Rex has joined the party. What a man.
Hello.
Yes, lad, how you doing and how was your race?
I was okay until I got spun by Jack Daniel, I think.
Yes, Jack Daniels. He was drinking Jack Daniels in the car. We have saw that and we have alcohol tested him and he is on the limit.
He is.
I spun so many people.
Looks like he will be losing his seats.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I'm his TP.
Anyway, what have you thought of McLaren's performance?
It was okay. Well, Jack Daniel was a bit dirty, I think.
Philip coming home in P3, that is big point.
Yeah, he got podium in his first race, so that was very good.
That is very special to him.
That's very special to him. Anyway, I hope you enjoy
I think I got
your
like P8. I was like on for P3 or maybe a P4, but.
Alright, lad. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your night and hopefully Jack Daniels can get his seat, John. Bye bye.
Well, that's my job, so I'll get on to it.
That's a wrap. Adios.
Bye, good night.
Night. Have a good one.
Anyway, do you want to interview? Yes, you
Me?
do. Anyway, so
Oh.
what were the thoughts of the performance on the commentator?
Um.
Thank you.
I mean, we did pretty well.
Yep, just
I did interrupt you because my mic has big delay.
yeah, it's just both things really, lad. Anyway,
Yeah. Is there anyone else we need to invite? I mean, I could
I
try get
think
Exi Lurker.
does Lurker want to interview?
That is the question.
Let's ask him.
Yeah, I am.
Because if he does want to interview, that would be our second interview of the night. I'm not counting you because you're a literal fraud.
What do you mean I'm a fraud? Just because I'm part of the Ferrari canon mean I have bias doesn't mean I'm not a fraud.
As Lurker is asking for footage. I still can't believe this, man. He wants footage from me.
I
Anyway,
asked
that
him.
will be the end of the stream. I hope
Okay.
you've enjoyed
No,
it.
no, no. He's invite to party. There you
So
go.
we have
Nice.
delayed it by a couple of minutes.
Aight, shut up.
How dare you?
I invite him to the party. Let's see if he joins. Let's give it like 10 minutes. Maybe 5.
Let's see if Arno Bolt wants an interview.
Fuck, did we just get the whole grid in here after the base? Oh,
Why
he's
not?
here.
As Lurker is now in. What a lad.
Yeah, quite unfortunate there for the race today. I think you need to turn on the include my audio for the party being streamed.
So you're saying no.
Right, hello everyone.
Hello.
Um, Today was a great day for Connor. He got P1. Congrats on him. And I should have got P5 or P4 because I went wide once, and apparently
Well, it has to have been more than once.
for the time penalty, I only got one warning.
No, the warning said multiple penalties though.
Yeah, but I didn't get any other warning. But
You
it
know what?
doesn't matter.
Okay, just
P6,
continue. Just continue.
P6. Congrats on Connor. Uh, it's amazing to see the Alfa Romeo get 3 tenths in one corner to get P5. Amazing.
I should be there.
If you get
We're
it,
working on. We're working on it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, unfortunate on the race, but congrats to you and Connor for the results.
thank you. That should put us top constructors as well.
So thank you again for ruining Red Bull's hopes. I really appreciate it.
What?
He hates Red Bull for some reason.
I get that.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you for the interview. I'm gonna.
No problem. Goodbye.
Anyway, as
Oh,
we
it's eventful.
think we might have Connor now interviewing our race winner. Anyway, he has turned off his Xbox, so that is a massive L.
I want to shoot myself.
Like
Oh
usual.
man.
Anyway,
I don't.
what a big race for the Ferraris. I think they have got the constructors in the bag if Jinx
Now,
is rusty next weekend, because Totti isn't looking like a contender. As we will want to invite Connor to this party, because he wants to have an
lad,
interview.
I could be drinking water right now. I'm currently dehydrating.
Go get water whilst I interview this beautiful guy.
No, I'm staying. I wanna observe this relationship.
Huh?
Like, you two clearly, are, like, lovers. So, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will admit that was quite a boring race from
Here we
Shawnee's
are,
in.
the main man himself. The race winner of Austria Round 3. Yeah, lad, honestly. Thoughts on Jack Daniel? Well, yeah, because you're in P1, but like we don't talk about that. Thoughts on ending Noss's dreams of getting a second constructors? Anyway,
I mean, yeah, it is only a matter of time, but you are really strong on pace-wise. You were
your
2 tenths ahead of second. That's not slow.
your your race pace.
Yeah, the race pace was amazing. Yeah, congratulations on that.
Congratulations, Connor. So can I have that half chicken nugget, please? Now. Alright. Uh, broke the bank account, lads. I can't lie. It's on the way
You
from
guys cannot
bloody
afford
Germany.
steering wheels. My steering wheel doesn't exist.
Well, Phantom, guess what? If you move on to PS4, I have an 80 quid
No,
wheel that I can give to you for free for PS4.
just no.
I'll buy you the PS5. You just have to buy your games.
No, I don't like PlayStation at all. Controllers are weird, don't like.
Right. So good race in general for Drift King. Great commentating from OX. Yes, I just purposely got your name wrong.
Other way around.
And we'll see you for the next round of ARL's